Oh, looks like our visions are kind of going away. Oh, wow! He's got tubes down his throat and like, oh man.
Please, make it stop.
He's also English. Oh god, that looks miserable.
Commander!
No! No.
I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
But, no.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with
That many wires in one person is not an accident.
I saw his memory. He begged you not to do this.
I was desperate. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
Did anything useful come out of all this?
Yes. Despite the setbacks, we've proven the Geth can be controlled. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for, lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Doubtful?
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please, make it stop.
Okay, so, I'm just gonna say this right now. This is a Paragon option. This is the Renegade option. A lot of the people that play this game stick to purely only one side. However, that is not how real life morals work. Real life morals are not always going to be swayed one side. One side is not always good. One side is not always evil. So even though this might be the Renegade option, even though I am playing a Renegade playthrough, I still am going to choose the Paragon option because this is absolutely terrible. Now, let's just get nerdy here and think in terms of the actual universe here. This guy's talking about if his brother gets kept here, maybe they'll find a way to control the Geth. But I feel like there are always alternatives, and this may not be the most necessary way to control them. You might as well wipe them out. Or what we're doing actually with Shepard and Legion here, we can actually control them, possibly, potentially, this way. And it's very unnecessary for David to stay here like this. So overall, it's not. I'm going to get David out of here.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Nice reflexes, Shepard. I'm not.
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David, minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
And that's the Overlord DLC. Like I said, the best part about it is the ending. I feel like that's actually pretty heavy. That's a pretty heavy cutscene there, in my opinion. But I think we did the right thing here, even though it is just a video game. It's just a video game, so if you freak out, be like, oh, my life is over because you chose a Paragon option in a Renegade playthrough. Well, I'm sorry. You should probably go find a nice little rope for yourself then, if your life is that dependent on the going-ons of Mass Effect 2 in my videos. I mean, come on. Ugh, whatever. But that should do it. I don't know if I'll keep this such a short set. Let's see. Are we just gonna appear back up on the Normandy now, or is there gonna be another cutscene? I think we're just done, and we can do whatever we want now. Yep, we are just done. All right, I guess. I don't know.
Commander, you've received a new message.
I
at your private
really don't care, to be completely honest. Let's see what I can upgrade, because I haven't been over here in a while. Shotgun damage, I will take that. Armor upgrades, tech damage, I will not get that. Multi-core shielding, get this if you want the good ending for the game. As well as all the other ship upgrades. Well, most of the other ship upgrades, at least. That's training, retrain powers, don't need either of those. Okay, so... Okay, you know what, we'll go activate... Wait a second. Let me see if Legion's loyalty mission is already active. Yeah, it is already... No, it's not activated. We have to go talk to him. Let's go talk to Legion, come on. Legion is in... Here, okay. Where is he? Is he still in the AI core? I think he might be. Right next to Dr. Chakwas, you know, they've got a thing going on even though she's a human, he's a robot. But sometimes Geth just can't help themselves. And old lady doctors, they can not help themselves either. Sometimes. Here's Legion.
Shepard, Commander.
Yes, Legion subordinate.
We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
What's that?
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Well, that's not a good thing.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper cores?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
Well, derp.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system.
Ah.
An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381.
That's a pretty small change.
This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry.
So it does.
Electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software.
Debatable, but
We are
okay.
purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
That is a terrible, terrible analogy, Legion. Don't stick to just being a robot, okay?
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
Okay.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
I like how awkwardly they're standing next to each other. Like, Shepard is like, they're like kind of side by side, and then just turning their heads more instead of just being in front of one another and talking It's kind of it's weird. Anyway,
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
awesome. So that's Legion's loyalty mission, which, if you've noticed, is the last loyalty mission. So after we go do this, we can go to the end game, and after the end game, we can go and do the Arrival DLC, because I feel like that fits better after. Oh yeah, there's something I want to do besides that. Yes. Oh, thank. I can't thank anyone for reminding me, because I reminded myself. But whatever. I want to go talk to Tally. You might have an inkling of an idea as to where this might lead, but if you don't, just be patient. It'll come up again in another few parts. But yeah, so let's go talk to Tally. Hey Tally, how's it going? Slicking back my hair, all that stuff.
Shiva, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
You deserved better.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve.
Very true.
But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas.
I like
should
your
get
dad
back to work.
already.
But thanks for checking on me.
Of course, sweet. I mean, crewmate. Crewmate didn't stumble on anything
Shepard,
about
what can I do for you?
nothing else.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Okay. Well, what about the upgrades? We need to talk to you to get those
Did you
activated.
do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can
I think
do.
we already installed it, but how's the Normandy looking?
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before.
Cool.
I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Okay.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
All right, so that'll come into play right before the final area. Oh, wait a second. Trying to remember something. Why is that? This might actually... I'm trying to remember what happens after Legion's loyalty. No, okay, that's during Legion's loyalty mission. Okay, no. Never mind. Forget what I'm saying. I'm just trying to remember what comes after what. Whatever. But I'm done for now. So, I will see you in the next set where we go do the last loyalty mission, which is pretty cool. It's Legion fighting a whole bunch of Geth, just like we were doing the Overlord DLC. And I will see you then. So have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.